so sorry, Andrea. I need to talk to you about last night. Can't you just be a little bit more considerate?
What? What are you on about so early in the morning?
I understand that you want to invite your friends to our new home, but I'd like it if you thought more about the timing of everything. You were up making a lot of noise with your friends until around 5 a.m. last night. We live together now, and it's not nice to do something like that when I'm trying to sleep upstairs.
Okay, so what? Are you saying I'm not allowed to have my friends over because I live with my mother-in-law?
Huh?
All my friends said they wanted to see my new house. And sometimes I just want to let loose and have fun with them. What's wrong with that? Alvin just happened to be away on a business trip, so I figured now would be the perfect time to invite everyone over to hang out. I was being considerate of him too. There's nothing wrong with that, right?
I understand why you invited them over, and I'm not saying there's anything wrong with it. I'm just asking to be more considerate of me as well, since I live here too. I was kept awake until the morning, so I wasn't able to get any sleep at all. I had a dentist appointment early in the morning, which you knew about, so I really would have liked to have gotten some sleep.
And why the hell would I care about that? Why don't you be more considerate towards me and wear earplugs to bed or something? Alvin even said I could invite people over, and I made sure to ask because I didn't know how he felt about bringing people into the new house. But he said I could, and he's the owner of the house. And that means that you don't have any right to be complaining about who I bring over.
Well, I asked my son last night as well, just for good measure. He told me that he didn't think you'd actually be making noise until so late at night. He said he thought everyone would have gone home by around sundown, and that's why he said you could have them over. He didn't know that you would have gone so far as to disturb me at night when you know I'm trying to sleep upstairs.
I'm sure you just misunderstood what he said. I didn't do anything wrong. Okay? I was just having fun with my old college friends. I haven't seen them in months. There's no law saying I'm not allowed to bring my friends over if I live with my mother-in-law, right?
Like I said, there's nothing wrong with inviting your friends over to the house. What I'm saying is that I'd like it if you were a bit more considerate. If we live together, we have to compromise and work together to make a comfortable living situation for the both of us. You can surely understand that much, right?
I've been compromising plenty since we moved in together. You don't need to tell me that. I've shared a room with people before, so I know that it's no different to that. I know I've been compromising in my own way, and it's actually been a lot more stressful than I thought it would be. I just wanted to let my hair down and release a bit of that stress by hanging out with some friends. It was just for the one day anyways. Stop making a big deal out of it, for Pete's sake. You think I'm going to stop doing what I want because it's bothering you?
No, but just a bit more consideration for me would be nice, is all I'm trying to say here.
I bet it's because you don't like the fact that I married your son. Admit it. It is, isn't it?
What did you say?
Listen, I don't know what your problem is, but you need to realize something. Being allowed to live with your son and his wife should be something you should be grateful for. But yet, all you ever do is complain and nitpick, and I've never felt any kind of gratitude from you. Not once. I think you're the one who should be compromising and think about how the things you do affect me. You're the one living in my house. If you say anything about this again, I'm telling Alvin, and he'll know how to deal with you.
Hey Mom, so how did it go with Andrea? Did she apologize to you?
No, Alvin. Gosh, she turned things around and got mad at me instead. She even said I was doing this to her because I didn't like the fact that you and her got married. Which is ridiculous, of course.
Oh man, I'm so sorry about her attitude. I'll make sure to talk to her, then maybe she'll understand. She usually listens to me most of the time, so hopefully that'll help.
Was she always like this, Alvin? I knew she was a bit selfish, but I didn't know she would be this accusing over something like this.
I think it's because she's not really a fan of having you live with us. I'm sorry to say.
Really?
Her mom had some bad experiences with living with her own mother-in-law, and she told Andrea all sorts of stories. She didn't want Andrea to go through the same thing, so she's apparently been giving her advice. She's been telling her things like, you need to be strict with your mother-in-law right from the get-go. And don't show any signs of weaknesses to your mother-in-law, etc. Even things like how being unreasonable is for the best, and other crazy things like that.
Oh, okay. I suppose that makes sense. Her mother has been teaching her all these things, so that's why she's been so tough on me.
I'll make sure to mention that when I talk to her. I know you're not mean to other people anyway. I can't believe she's acting like this when you helped us with the loan on the house. She has no respect, and I'm really sorry about that.
It's fine, honey.
You've also been a lot of help around the house, and getting the furniture and everything. I'm so sorry, Mom.
I appreciate that, but you don't have to take responsibility for her actions. By the way, just a change of subject, but do you remember how you told me about your friend who ran away? Was he ever found?
Well, he's not my friend anymore, that's for sure. And yeah, we found him and he wasn't hurt or anything. It turns out that he stole all the money from our company safe and ran off to use it on his girlfriend.
Oh my! That's unbelievable. If I remember correctly, the money stolen was in the 100,000s, right?
It really is unbelievable. I've known him for 12 years. We pretty much built this company from the ground up together. He was both my best friend and my greatest enemy. It's still really hard to wrap my head around all of it. I'd never expected him to do something as crazy as stealing from our business. And they admitted that they took the company's funds and made a run for it. But ever since then, the company has really been in a bad state.
It'll be all right, Alvin. I know you'll be able to overcome this. It's not your fault. I believe you, and I might not be of much help, but I'll do everything I can to help, if you need me, okay?
Thanks, Mom. I'm throwing all of my money and energy into saving this situation, and thank God the company is still managing to stand. So, if you didn't help me with the loan on the house, it really would have been tougher than what it is now. Thanks to you, I'm able to fully focus on replenishing the company's funds.
Oh, don't mention it. It's just a little loan. I'm glad I was able to help. Your father left me with a bit of money in my savings, so just think of it as a sort of donation.
You always think about me, and you even keep certain things from Andrea for me, Mom. I can't even begin to tell you how much I appreciate you.
There's no rule that you have to share any and everything with your spouse, after all. I just need to know how she would react to certain things, and I know what and what not to tell her. If I told her about the situation, she'd get extremely worried and blow things out of proportion. It's also a form of kindness to not tell her, you know? So you shouldn't worry about her finding out. Just focus on your work and everything will be all right.
Thanks, Mom. Well, we got a hold of that guy who ran away, so right now we're focused on getting a bunch of small loans from different banks. I've received a lot of positive replies from the bank, so it looks like we'll somehow be able to get a hold on things again.
That's really good to hear.
If we're just able to get over this little bump in the road, I'm sure we'll be able to save the company from going bankrupt. We're definitely going to get back on our feet after this. So I'm asking that you just work with us for a little bit longer, okay, Mom? I'll make sure to pay you back double.
Yes, of course you will. I won't expect too much, but I'll be waiting for you. Well, good luck at work. And I'm going to need some luck too, because I'm going to try and get back on good terms with Andrea.
Amy, you have to listen to this. I have a very important announcement to make.
What? What is this?
Okay, are you ready? I just found out that I'm pregnant!
OMG! You're pregnant! Congratulations, Andrea! That's wonderful!
Thank you! Now then, can I ask you to leave the house now?
Huh?
Well, I don't want you in the house while I'm pregnant.
But what does my presence have to do with your pregnancy?
The stress of living with you might cause me to have a miscarriage. The doctor told me that I need to make sure I live in an environment that doesn't give me stress. But living with you is literally nothing but stress. I know it can't be good for the baby. So you need to leave, okay?
But this house is ours. We built it together and you just want to kick me out? I mean, I understand you want to reduce your stress levels. Alvin is still really busy with business trips and other things at work. Don't you think it's at least better to have someone in the house with you, rather than being by yourself? Besides, I obviously have experience with pregnancy and children, so I believe I could be of help to you.
Oh, you don't need to worry about that. My mom said that she would be able to come and live with me. Of course, she also has experience with pregnancy and taking care of babies. I told both her and my dad about my pregnancy, and they were both ecstatic. I mean, this is their first grandchild. And when I told them about my stressful living situation with you, they told me to just kick you out of the house. Then my mom said that she would be happy to take your place and live with me instead. That sounded like such a perfect idea. So I need you to move out as soon as possible.
I don't believe it. Never in a million years would I have thought that my daughter-in-law would kick me out of our house like that. Did you even tell Alvin about this? Because I don't think my son would ever agree to something like that.
Alvin doesn't know anything about it. And to tell you the truth, I haven't even told him that I'm pregnant. I'm still keeping it from him.
What? Why, though?
He's been so busy with work. I haven't found the right time to tell him. He's never even home that much because of all his work trips anyway. I was going to wait until he was home for good, and then I was going to surprise him with it. But of course, that would be after you move out. And besides, there's no way he'd go against my wishes, especially since I'm pregnant. He's going to listen to everything I say because he's going to want to make sure everything is okay for the baby. He'll understand my reasoning for wanting you out of the house. I know it.
I see. So you haven't even spoken about it with my son, and you've been doing as you please all this time.
Pretty much. What's wrong with that? I'm his wife. I own this house just as much as he does. I can do what I want. So please get your stuff together and leave this house now. My parents are coming today, so the sooner you can leave, the better. I can't stay in a house with you anymore. It's too stressful being around you, and that's no environment to have a baby in.
All right, well, that's fine by me then. If that's what you want.
I hope I never have to see you again. Don't even think about trying to come back to live with us when you're old and wrinkled. This would be the perfect time to cut ties with you. I just want you to stay the heck away from us for as long as you can.
Oh, but I don't mind cutting ties with you at all. I can even promise to never come to you for help when I can't take care of myself.
Really?
Of course. On one condition, though.
And what's that?
If I'm not allowed to rely on you, then you're not allowed to rely on me either. I suppose your parents will have to pay the monthly $2,500 for the mortgage. I hope they'll be okay with that.
What? Why do my parents have to pay the mortgage? Alvin and his company pays a portion of it. What are you even talking about?
About that. You see, there's something Alvin hasn't told you about. I've been paying it since a certain incident happened at his company. Alvin hasn't been able to pay the monthly $2,500 thanks to that incident.
What? Are you joking? Please tell me you are. Why can't he pay the mortgage anymore? He owns his own company, you know. He has plenty of money. $2,500 a month means nothing to him.
His company is actually going through a bit of trouble, you see. His co-founder stole all the money in the company's safe and ran off with it. And right now, Alvin is doing his absolute best to fill the holes in the company's finances.
What? OMG.
But because of that, it created some financial problems in the family, too, which is why I helped out. I've been the one keeping this family afloat since that happened. It was easy to see what Alvin needed help with since I lived with you both. I've been the one paying the $2,500 every month for the mortgage. I told him he could pay me back whenever he was able to, but I wasn't counting on it anytime soon.
What? No way. That has to be something you just made up. That can't be true. Someone stole the company's money? That's not just a bit of trouble. That's a lot of trouble.
Yes, it really is. But that has nothing to do with me anymore, since I was kicked out of the house. Now you and your parents have to figure it out yourselves.
What do you mean?
Alvin told me that if they're able to overcome this, the company would be all right. But if they can't, then I can imagine that things will only get worse. I hope you're able to work together with your parents to sort it out. Good luck.
Wait, no, I can't do that. That's literally impossible. I'm just a housewife. Plus, my parents are already retired and are living on their savings and pension. We can't afford to pay $2,500 a month for a mortgage.
So, do you want Alvin to give up on his company? Are you just going to let the company die and have hundreds of people lose their jobs? If he doesn't figure something out, he won't be able to rescue this company that he spent the last 10 years building from the ground up. Well, that's up to you now. But for now, let me do what you asked me to do and move out. So bye now.
Mom, I am so sorry. Andrea told me everything. I was happy about her being pregnant. I can't believe she'd use that as a reason to kick you out of the house. I'm really sorry about that.
No, I'm sorry, Alvin. I ended up telling her everything about the company, even though you wanted to keep it a secret from her.
You don't have to worry about that. We actually managed to get a hold of the situation back at the company. It looks like we're finally out of the woods for now.
Oh, really? Oh, that's a relief.
The friend who ran away with the money actually had just hidden it somewhere. They didn't actually use it all. They had more than half of it stored in a hidden bank account. Also, my request for a bank loan went through. With this, I think the company will be fine.
Oh, thank goodness. You really worked hard to save your company. I'm glad you didn't give up on it.
It is all thanks to you, Mom. I wouldn't have been able to do this without your help. I can't tell things like this to my wife, and I have to act strong in front of everyone at work. But you're the best. You're the only one who really stuck by my side and supported me. Even when Andrea went and kicked you out of the house, which I still can't apologize to you enough for.
Slow down, Alvin. Now that I know Andrea's pregnant, I'm actually ready to leave. Since it's her first pregnancy, I know there will be a lot of anxiety that comes with it. I don't want to make a huge fuss about things and stress her out further, so I'm leaving as soon as possible.
Well, at least let me give you the money to find a new place. I've been relying on you so much, so I want you to rely on me now.
I might actually take you up on that offer. That would help me out a lot.
Oh, of course, I got you. I can even ask a guy I know to hook you up with an apartment. How does an apartment with tight security and a nice view sound?
Yes, that sounds lovely. But what about you? What are you going to do from now on? I guess you're going to have to live with Andrea's parents.
Yeah, I did have this house built thinking that we would be living with you, so I guess it wouldn't make that much of a difference with her folks. But how am I going to live with them? It's not right.
Well, it's fine, dear.
Andrea told me all about her experiences living with you, so maybe I can use some of her advice while living with her parents. She said it's important to make sure my mother-in-law doesn't look down on me, so I need to make a good impression. I'll make sure that I create an environment where we can all live peacefully together.
Yes, that's very important.
Well, I'll send you the information for some apartments later then. Let me know if you like any of them and I'll set things up as soon as possible.
Amy, would you like to come back to live with us again? My parents actually just left and went back to their home, so your room is available again.
Oh? Why did they go back home? That was such a good chance for them to live with you again. And their grandchild is on the way as well.
They went home because they got mad at me and said that things weren't what they expected.
What?
Alvin actually told them about everything I said. Like, to you. And then they got really angry at me about it. They said they rushed to come and help me because I told them that you were abusing me. But after Alvin told them everything, they realized that you weren't abusing me at all, and that you were a really kind person. Then they accused me of lying and pretending to be a victim here.
I'm glad your parents are sensible and understand what's going on.
And when Alvin got home, he was so cold to me. It was like he was a completely different person. Then he said that he'd allow me to live with his parents and cover all the living expenses, but he's going to ask me to compensate for it. He gave my parents and me both a really detailed list of all the house chores and how he wants them done. I told him to stop, but he just said that he was doing what I did because I always made sure that my mother-in-law never looked down at me.
Oh dear.
Then my mom and dad were surprised that this is what I've been doing to you. And one thing led to another, and they both got tired of living with me and everything and just left.
So that just means you're living with Alvin, right? Just the two of you? That must be peaceful and relaxing. It's a waste, though, since Alvin built the house big enough for more people to live there. Things should be okay, though, right?
No, they're not. I can't even clean that gigantic house by myself every day. Now that I think about it, I just realized I've been pushing all the cooking onto you, but now I have to be the one to cook. I'm really sorry about everything I've done or said to you. Can you please just come back and live with us?
Well, I don't have a problem moving back, but I hope you don't think that things are going to go back to how they were before.
What?
Even if I live with you, I'm only cleaning up after myself. I'm only cooking for myself. I won't be doing any chores for you, and I won't be helping you or your child.
Wait, what? You're not even going to help me take care of my baby? Your own grandchild?
Yes, that's your burden now. So if you're okay with those conditions, then I'll come back and live with you. You can message me again when you've made up your mind about that.
What? No!
Andrea's parents sent me a long apology email apologizing to me for the things she said to me. They also want me to teach her how to be a proper wife. They think they've spoiled her whole life, so she doesn't know how to do anything on her own. Alvin also begged me to come back, since Andrea's parents left, so I decided to go back and live with them. I respected Andrea's parents' wishes and started teaching her how to do the chores better. It was like a boot camp every day for a while. She's been crying to her parents every day about it, but they keep telling her to be grateful and learn from me, which feels nice. Now she doesn't let a single complaint slip, and she's been working very hard. I haven't seen her cry in a good couple days either. Also, my son's company is doing well, and he keeps giving me gifts and sending me away on trips as a way of saying thank you, which is sweet of him too. My son is very dependable and always sticks to his word. He always follows through with what he says he's going to do. I'm so proud of him and love him so much. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like and subscribe. See you in the next one!